Hey everybody, I've been digging into things here, and I'm gonna give you my thoughts here when we get a few of you in here. I'm off the road though. All right, we got two people. Welcome. I think we're going to go up from there. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about what we have going on. We have a tornado watch that was expanded. I posted about this. Sabine Parish all the way through LaSalle Parish and not county. And then Wynn, Grant, Natchitoches, Sabine, you're all in it. Hey, Miss Linda, how you doing? Good evening. We have, so here's what we have going on right now. We had that initial surge of storms that came through. This was that wave from about 3 to 7. It's moving out of the area, but look what's happening out west. We do have some new thunderstorms developing west of Shreveport, and this is going to be that next line of storms that's going to kind of kick on to the east. Now, what's interesting here is that it looks like this line might have a little difficulty after about 11 o'clock. It's kind of a gray area at this point, but I do want to show you the latest HRRR model. Once it pops up, there we go. Okay, so when I step through this is going to show us about a 15-hour stretch here. You can see the storms exiting the area, and then, yes, the northwestern part of the area, western part of Louisiana, I think you're going to see these storms. They're going to be filling in through about 8 or 9 o'clock from Natchitoches down through northwestern Sabine Parish around Converse. Manny then by 10 or 11, but this thing kind of stretches out and slows down, and look what it does. It just kind of peters out there by about midnight. So this is a forecast. This is a forecast model. This is not necessarily my forecast. After that, there's nothing else that develops. But just to show you that one more time, if you're just joining us. So these thunderstorms, I think we might have taken some of the instability out. We still have a good southerly flow that's going to try to replace that. So I still think the jury's out a little bit, but I think these storms are going to fire up. And then the question is, do these get undercut by this less unstable or more stable atmosphere? So that's what we're looking at here on the HRRR. That's kind of cutting these off as they move through. I mean, we need the rain. We don't want the severe weather. I'll let you decide what your opinion is on all this, but let's take a look at the latest Storm Prediction Center outlook for today. I think we should have an updated one. No, that's still the 3 o'clock one. So still, we have that threat for some isolated damaging wind. Can't rule out an isolated tornado, but again, I'm cautiously optimistic that we might be looking a little bit better than we were a few hours ago. Just to look at radar one more time, I figured it was easier just to come on and do a quick video update for you. We're going to go back to the Fort Polk radar, and I'm going to put that in motion. And you can see that the storms have kind of exited the area. This one's looking pretty stout up there, moving in toward Tallulah and Vicksburg, but that's out of our area. That's up there for Jared to deal with in Monroe. And then we have one severe thunderstorm warning out here into Rusk County, Texas, and that's going to be the storm that's going to be moving along I-20 towards Shreveport. And then I think over the next hour or two, we're going to see things really kind of fire up right in, oops, wrong button, like right where we're seeing it here. Then just, this is all going to fill in. And the question is, how much of a push east does that get? Because if it doesn't have that much of a push to the east, I think these things could weaken as they kind of train over the same areas, and we don't see a good inflow source of moisture and instability into them. So there's a lot. Yeah, I agree, Randall. I want to sleep too, so I would not be mad to see this go away. We had a nice rain here in Rapides Parish for a lot of us. I know some of you have seen a decent rain. We've kind of covered our percentage chance of about 80% coverage on the rainfall. Unfortunately, some areas have just seen some light shower activity. So, yeah, we're going to be watching anything. Now, on specific questions about certain towns and everything, what I'll say is, and I'll draw another one here because I'm such a great drawer with these. Can I do a different color? Yeah, let's go to red. Okay, so I think that the highest chance for severe weather. Now, this tornado watch goes until 9. Now, it could be extended, could be expanded, but given the current model trends, I wouldn't be surprised to see that not happen. So I think this area in central Louisiana is going to, and East Texas, this is where we have the most likely zone to see some thunderstorms overnight, and that would be in the next few hours. Now, as these fill in, I'll get a better idea on things. I'm sorry I can't give you a definitive answer, but if you're in that or near that circle right there, that's kind of the best chance I see for these storms to develop and hold together, and then we're going to have to see how things go. And I'm going to be up through the evening into the overnight with this, so don't worry about me just going and copping some Z's because I'm lazy or something, I'll be here. And I'll be watching it, and I will let you know what we have going on. I am going to now go out and watch the end of the Aggie football game as I watch radars and weather models and all that crazy stuff. Okay, I'm going to get out of here. Again, I did go live through the Roku app. Download the Cenla weather app. Download the Roku app on your TV. If you have a Roku, you can watch this all, the 24-hour channel, or what I'm doing right here when I break into coverage. Now, unfortunately, when Tom breaks in, which is it's pretty rare that he's going to be doing the severe coverage, it's not going to go over that. So I will note that for you, but if I'm in the chair, it's going to be going out over the 24-hour channel as long as there's no crazy technical issues. So you can watch me on the big screen and we can have fun like the good old days. But I'm going to get out of here for right now. Just wanted to give you a quick roundup of what's happening, what we're expecting and what the current model trends are, and they are fairly favorable if you don't like severe weather. I'll have an update later on. I'll see you then.
No matter the weather, Alexandria Emergency Hospital is always here for you. Rain or shine, our doors are open 24/7 to provide the care you and your loved ones need fast. Every second counts, and Alexandria Emergency Hospital